welcome to Microsoft Azure training and my channel Azure with MCT. I hope you are fine. Today I'm starting our first module that is administered identity. In this module, we will discuss about Microsoft Entra ID and also we will discuss about how to create users, how to create a new user in your organization or how to invite a guest user, and also we will learn about the groups that are in our this module. So learning objective of this subject this module is first of all we will learn about how to configure Microsoft Entra ID. uh, Microsoft changed the name of Microsoft Azure Active Directory to Microsoft Entra ID, and we will discuss about Microsoft Entra ID in our this session. And after that, we will learn about how to configure users and groups. And at the end of these chapters, we have one lab on which we will manage Microsoft Entra ID identities. What is identities? We are learning. Just a second. Here, configure Microsoft Azure Entra ID. I'm not here to cover the each part of the theory. I just go through from the theory, and I will share the link of these slides into my description, and you can go there and just download the slides, and you can read the theory by yourself. The theory written in these slides are very easy, or you will understand them very easily. Here is learning objective of Microsoft Entra ID. In describe Microsoft Entra ID benefits and features we will discuss, and we will describe Microsoft Entra ID concepts. We will compare Microsoft Entra ID to Active Directory domain services, and we will select Microsoft Entra ID plans and pricing, configure device identities, and after that we will learn about self-service password reset SSPR. And here is our Microsoft Entra ID benefits and feature. What is Microsoft Entra ID? Microsoft Entra ID is a cloud-based suite of identity management. It means if you want to manage your identities like your users, your groups, then you go to the Microsoft Entra ID. Uh, Identity management capability that enable you to securely manage access to your Azure services and resources for your users. Here you in this picture you can see this is your Microsoft Entra ID, and these are some your cloud applications like Office 365, Azure apps, Azure resources that are reside on cloud, and you can sign in by using Microsoft Entra ID. And Microsoft Entra ID using authentication protocol like SAML, Auth, and OpenID, WS Federation. You can search these protocol on the Google if you want a complete detail about them. I will not cover in this session about this protocol. And here you see this is your on-premises environment, and if you want to get authenticate for the on-premises, then you need Windows Server Active Directory, and it is using the authorization protocol are Kerberos and anti-LM. Here you see Microsoft Entra ID provide application management. You can manage your applications by using Microsoft Entra ID, and authentication, device management, and hybrid identities. These all covers in Microsoft Entra ID. What's Entra ID concepts? Which terms we will use? First of all, identity. Identity is something that get to be authenticated like you have your username and password authenticate you. So identity is an object that can be authenticated. Account, what is account? An identity that has data associated with it is known as account. Microsoft Entra ID, when you sign up for the Microsoft Azure portal and you use your account, email account, that was your Microsoft Entra ID. And identity created through Microsoft Entra ID or any Microsoft Cloud Service tenant. These terms are used in our complete sessions. What is tenant? Directory tenant and directory are the same. A dedicated and trusted instance, a tenant is automatically created when your organization sign up for Microsoft Cloud Service subscription. Azure subscription, you need subscription to use the services of Azure Cloud. Used to pay for Azure Cloud services. And here is the main benefit, main comparison between Microsoft Entra ID to Active Directory domain services that is on premises. In Microsoft Entra ID, you used HTTP and HTTPS. In Active Directory domain services, you use LDAP. And here in Microsoft Entra ID, your groups are created in flat structure. There is no organizational unit or group policy objects like in Active Directory domain services. These are the main difference. You can study them. And after that, Microsoft Entra plan pricing. You have these plan, free plan, premium one plan, premium two plan. It's vary about your cost, and these are some advantages. You can read them by yourself. Implement self-service password reset. You can self service password reset for your users. I will teach you the way how you can do that. And after that, how to configure users and groups. In this objective, you will create user, manage user account, how to create multiple user account, how to create groups account, assign licenses to users and groups, create administrative units, demonstration user, and we will cover them. Here you can see all user must have an account. Their account is used for authentication and authorization. Each user has additional properties like his address, his job title, and some other. We will cover them. Manage user account. You can create new user or you can invite a guest user to come into the your organization for a specific time. Must be a global. To create user by using Microsoft Azure portal, you must be global administrator or user administrator. These two persons only can create users in your Azure portal. And you can enter the user profiles, like you can enter his picture, his job title, his contact info. This is an optional. You can delete the user and restore your user until 30 days. And you can also check sign in or login information that will be available. Here you can create the groups. There are two types of groups. One is security group and one is Microsoft 365 group. And you are when you create you use Azure portal, you will create the security groups. And the type membership type of these is assigned dynamic user and dynamic device. We will cover them in detail when we go them. Here are some plans, licenses, P1 license and